Hello, it's your boy Davidoff and welcome back to Bundesliga predictions. I'm pretty sure I got more this week than the last 3 match days combined, so that says a lot. I got 2 out of 9, 4 out of 9 and 2 out of 9 the last 3 match days. This time I've got 7, so I've definitely improved. 7 out of 9 is pretty damn good. One of those is the exact score, so that makes it even sweeter, but that's not too bad. That looks a lot better. For the Bayer Leverkusen game, I got the result and the margin. So I said 2-1, it was 1-0. Got this one completely wrong. Hertha Berlin, I said 2-1 and it was 2-0. So it was right, but a goal off being exactly correct. So almost there. Mainz, I said 1-1, they lost 1-0. So a 1 Mainz goal away there from getting that exactly right as well. That's a bit annoying, but you know, it was pretty close. You know, this one I got wrong. It could have been 8. It could have been 8 and 2 exact scores, but not to be. This was the exact score I got. Werder Bremen. I predicted them to beat Schalke away because of their away win like a couple match days ago. They were quite impressive. So I just thought Schalke are on bad form. Let's go for this, and it happened. It flippin' happened. What did they lose by in match day 28? By the way, they lost 2-1. So they lost 4-0, 3-0, 2-1. And 1-0. What's gonna happen next week? I wonder. They'll get a draw. No, yeah, they'll draw next week. They'll draw 0-0. There's a prediction for you. Depends who they play, to be honest. If it's Bayern, they'll probably be wrong. Anyway, but yeah, I got it right. I just said that if I was Werder Bremen, I'd fancy my chances. I took a risk. This is a big risk, maybe the biggest risk of the match day, and I actually got the correct score out of it. So that's not too bad. Bayern Munich, I said 3-0, they won 5-0, so a couple goals off, got the result at least. Mönchengladbach as well, got the result. I got the margin as well, so a couple goals away. Dortmund's got the result, obviously. I said 2-0, 6-1 though, so a bit far off in terms of goals. Cologne got the margin and result. I said 2-0, it was 4-2. They lost to Leipzig, obviously, they didn't win. And this is Werder Bremen again on Wednesday. They haven't played yet, so this video will be up on Wednesday, so that's why this result isn't. I mean, this match hasn't happened yet, so we don't know. So I'll probably cover this in the next episode. So yeah, Werder Bremen are playing Eintracht Frankfurt. Could be quite a good game. I predict them to win 1-0. So we'll see how that goes. On to match day 30. Let's do this. Freiburg v Mönchengladbach. I reckon Mönchengladbach will win 2-1 away from home. A nice win from them. Freiburg are 8th at the moment, but not on great form. And Mönchengladbach, they're in the top 4 now, but obviously just in goal difference, they're going to want to keep that up. So, and Bayer Leverkusen have got Bayern as well, so this could be a big match day for them. I think they will take initiative and they'll win, putting more pressure on Bayer on Saturday. And I think they will lose to Bayern Munich because, well, it's Bayern Munich. So, 2-1 though, I think it'd be quite a good game. Like, I reckon they could get something out of Bayern. A draw, even a win, I think it's definitely possible. But the form Bayern are on, the way they're playing this season, I just don't see them. I wouldn't bet against them. That's the point. I'm not betting here, but I wouldn't predict against them either. So I'm going to say 2-1 Bayern. Fortuna against Hoffenheim. Hoffenheim are a lot higher, obviously, but Fortuna at home. Hoffenheim won the last 2 games. That doesn't really help. I'm going to take a risk. I'm going to say draw. They are fighting relegation and it's getting towards the end of the season. They're in 16th. They might need something out of this game. I'm going to say draw. Right? I'm going to say draw. 2-2. But I think they'll have that fight there. And they did win a couple games ago, so you know they can do it again, and they're at home as well, home advantage. Frankfurt v Mainz. Well, based on form, I'm gonna go 2-0 to Frankfurt. I think they'll be fine. Where are Mainz? They're low down as well, just above Fortuna by a point, so they're left fighting them as well. But I think Frankfurt will win this one despite not being on that much better form. But I think no, Frankfurt will be fine. Frankfurt will be fine. Leipzig v Paderborn. Don't need the table for this, to be honest. 3-0 to Leipzig. It's probably going to be more. Dortmund won 6-1, didn't they? No, I'll keep it modest. I'm saying 3-0. I'm saying 3-0. Borussia Dortmund, I think they will be fine against Hertha Berlin. I'm going to say 3-0 as well. Yes, 3-0 win for Borussia Dortmund. Werder Bremen v Wolfsburg. Where even are Wolfsburg? Oh, they're 6th. Not even close to 5th, to be fair. But still 5th, still 6th. The thing is though, right? If they win on Wednesday, then they'll have momentum and they could have more confidence to go and win again. And they are fighting relegation. On the other hand, if they lose on Wednesday, then that could be a real loss of morale. Meaning that they'd have less confidence for this game and they'll probably lose. So it kind of depends on Wednesday's game, and it hasn't been played yet, so I'm just going to predict it anyway. I'm going to take another risk. I'm going to say Werder Bremen get the win. Look, they're not losing at the moment, last 3 games. If they keep it up in midweek, then they could do it again. We'll see. I'm putting a lot of faith in Werder Bremen, who are very low down. They're down here. But they looked hopeless 2 weeks ago, and they've kind of brought it back a little bit. They kind of brought it back. So I think they'll have that drive to really like push on now. So let's just... I'm going to pick they beat Wolfsburg. Union Berlin v Schalke. Look, I said it, mate. I said it. Look, they conceded 4 goals, then 3 goals, then 2 goals, then a goal, right? The point is they're not winning. And in 3 of those games, they didn't score. So it's only logical that this time they don't concede anything and they score nothing as well. It's going to be a 0-0 draw, right? If I get this right, I am a genius. I'm just saying, I am a genius. Put a pound on it, if it even gives you good odds. Augsburg v Cologne. Where are Augsburg? Okay. They're pretty close in the table. To be fair, if Augsburg lose, they're not that far off the bottom 4, are they? I think they'll probably be fine, but still. They're pretty close to that. Augsburg to win 2-1. My brain is thinking draw. But I'm still going for an Augsburg win. We'll see what happens, alright? But Cologne, the Cologne are not winning games. Augsburg have won a game, but that was 3 games ago, so this could go anyway. And plus they're pretty close to relegation zone. They're just 3 points above Augsburg. No, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna stick with 2-1. So 2-1 Augsburg, 0-0 between Union Berlin and Schalke. There's gonna be a genius prediction right here. 1-0 Werder Bremen, very risky. 3-0 Borussia Dortmund, 3-0 Leipzig, 2-0 Frankfurt. 2-2 between Fortuna Düsseldorf and Hoffenheim. 2-1 Bayern Munich, 2-1 Mönchengladbach. So yeah, there we go. This is your boy Davidoff. Please like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Have a good day and see ya.
I roll the dice, see where life takes me. I've been feeling down on these nights lately, but I know that I got so much to give. Never forget, but I can learn to forgive. Yeah, I roll the dice, see where life takes me. I've been feeling down on these nights lately.